Welcome back, guys. Here we are, Saturday morning. We got a little Saturday morning cook-up this morning. Welcome back, guys. The goal of today is simple. We're just going to make some music. We got Ableton Live open, working in Ableton Live 12. And before we really dive into this first one, just wanted to show you guys, this is my newest release. It's called Day in the Life. Some of you guys may have seen me even make this on stream. A lot of what we make here on Saturdays do end up out in the world, in places and whatnot. A lot of these go on BeatStars, but some of these are, kind of set aside for Spotify specifically. So yeah, definitely go check it out if you guys are trying to find the music. I am TapDaddy on all platforms. And also, if you're just looking for different ways to just consume beats, I've been doing a lot of 24/7 live streams on this channel that you're watching right now. I think I've even got 2 going at the moment. Definitely check those out if you like those kinds of streams that are just nice backgrounds and lots of cool beats. Good stuff, Anyways, we should dive in with our first beat today. I'm gonna pause this and you guys can go check it out on your own if you'd like. There we go. And let's get in with our first beat. So I definitely did some sample gathering this morning. There was one piano loop that I really wanted to start with that really just caught my ear. I think it was this one. Let's see. Oh man, this is a good piano loop. And this is some good coffee. And this one, it's kind of a question of, do we want to chop it, or maybe do we just want to ride this? We'll definitely change the BPM, maybe even the pitch too. Let's start on this and see where we're going. Let's go pick some drums. Now, I feel like I've been using the same drums because I just got some kits that I'm just in love with the snappiness of the snares and whatnot. But I'm going to try to switch it up a bit today. What other kits did we have? I want something kind of low key. What kind of snare is that? Jesus. There was an old one that I used for chill hop quite a bit, and it's a pretty simple sort of kit, Maybe we'll go find that. Let's see. So it was somewhere in the hundreds. Maybe it was even as far back as this. Oh yeah, this was a decent kit. Weird kit. Wasn't either of those. I like that snare. It's one that only has 4 drum elements to it, but it's really good for just chill hop, kind of some low key sort of chill hop drums. It's gonna be one of these. It's this one. Okay. Okay. So, let's just lay down some drums. We're not going to try to overcomplicate it. We're going to try to lay down something kind of just boom bappy, I suppose. All right. That's pretty solid. I think that might be something that we could go off of. Let's just hear this back. Let's see. There's the end of the phrase. Okay. So then, let's see if it loops on itself nicely. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, we're already missing a kick in the beginning here. Let's bring these guys in. Okay, and we are going to kind of process these drums a little bit. I'm kind of thinking like we might, I don't know, sometimes I feel like for boom bap drums, it kind of feels good to just straight up mono them and maybe like shave some of the highs. Could be kind of cool. We might do some compression. We'll see. Maybe a little bit of like distortion, like a decapitator or something. Let's see. Okay, minor difference, but the fact that it's dead center, it's like, okay, now we can really keep track of this. Let's pull out our EQ. We're going to just like somewhere like that. Let's just see what it's going to sound like through the 1176 compressor. If this doesn't work, then we'll probably leave it uncompressed. It does kind of take the punch out of the kick a little bit. But damn, does it really spread that snare. Oh man, this open hat's way too much though. But now it's like, it's got this kind of thwappiness to it that I like. We're gonna really bring this open hat down. In fact, we'll also do the same with this hi-hat. Now it's pretty low key, you know? Okay. Nice. So now that we got this, let's go back to our sample material. And let's just kind of see what we got cooking here. Okay, there's like some minor adjustments I'm going to want to make to this piano. First of all, let's play around with the pitch though, and just see if we're going to enjoy it kind of pitched up, pitched down. It already is like quite warm, so maybe we could kind of slide it up a little bit. Ooh, I'm thinking +2 is going to be the ticket. Now, instead of like chopping in simpler, I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make some slight adjustments on the arrangement view. I don't like how that note comes early. That's going to be kind of difficult. How does it feel over here? And it does come early over there. This one, I think that we could work with this kind of early jutting in. I think what we'll do is like something like this, just a bum, bum. And maybe we'll actually do it more like this. Yeah. Subtle. Keep it really subtle. Doesn't need to be this massive thing that you completely manipulate. We're going to slide this back one. We're going to extend this note a little bit. Oops. We're going to consolidate. You see how, you see right here, because it's at the end, if I move it by 1 BPM, it totally slides it out of place. You see that? So the way that we're going to fix that is we're going to press consolidate. This basically just means like we're going to treat this little slice right here as its own piece of audio. We can now extend it as we wish. Let's change the warping to complex. We are going to just lengthen this note a little bit until it touches. Is that almost there? There we go. Okay. And we could just take this slice, borrow that, bring that over here. Nice. Oh, dude. This is so soulful and cool. I love this. See, and what I really like is I like starting with a sample like this that is very beautiful and rich, right? Like the texture of this is just awesome. The progression is just like so soulful. It really does feel like this, I don't know, like it's taken right off of a jazz record, right? But it's not this big crowded thing. We have ample room to come in with like so many layers on this. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're probably going to, sample a little bit of brass over the top of this. We're probably going to be laying down our own instruments over this. But we're just going to kind of see maybe where we want to take this next. So and we're in C minor. I want to experiment with kind of get some of our more sampled elements in place first, so we can kind of like, get the really core elements in here. First, I want to just see if there's like a string sample that's going to fit. Gonna be so cool. Okay, right now this is pretty lazy though. Don't matter. We're trying to just make something really solid. Because then we're going to come out with all of our Arturia plugins and try to like lay something down over the top of this that's going to really sing. Very loud. Let's see, we're on A. 1, 2, 3. But we also pitched this up too, so then it goes up. Now this is like quite high up there. I want to try this two ways. We could do this -7. Okay, this is sounding pretty cool. We're going to set this aside for bridge section over here. See, we're just trying to think ahead. Let's go ahead and start pulling out some of our instruments. I'm still kind of getting used to a lot of these new plugins that I got. So, you know, a lot of it really is I'm like kind of reaching around different sounds and whatnot. Let's open up Analog Lab. Oh, it's thinking about it. Welcome to Analog Lab. No license found. What are you talking about, dude? Yeah, it's active on this computer. No, okay. I guess it just learned I have a license. Thank you. Oh, that's so weird. Yikes. Ooh, this would be good for some ambience. Bring this in, and yeah, we want this to be super subtle. Bring that down a little bit too. Okay, maybe that needs to come up a little bit. It's a little bit too subtle. What's up, Nug? How you doing, man? He's like, my boy don't miss. Oh man, we're starting off strong today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite happy with like this, just what we've got so far with this piano sample, and I feel like we have a lot of room to really go off onto some cool stuff. Let's see. What else are we gonna grab? I do want to get some synthesized elements in here, but let's see. It's got to be like the right sort of sense, though. It's got to be like sci-fi slam. See, right now we're like kind of playing with the really ethereal kind of stuff. Okay. Might have to pull out augmented mallets here. I've got like maybe one sound in mind that I kind of want to go for a melody. What was it though? It was... There's something that sounds really vibrant up top if we find the right... What is it? I think it's tape vibraphone. Okay, let's get something solid here. Throw you guys on jam cam. is so sick. Let's see, which one sounded better? Was it this one? Or was it this first one? Second one. Well, I'm really glad we really compressed these drums, you know, like they sound fat underneath. Pretty low key, but very fat. Okay, now I think I want to try to get, like, for lack of a better word, like a trumpet lick that's going to serve as kind of our hook, if that makes sense. Oh, and you know what? I was, like, scrolling through, trying to dig even further, like, outside of Splice. I did find like a pretty decent sample pack with like flugel and trumpet in BandLab. Also, before we go any further, I see we're at 164.5 BPM. That's gross. We're going to change this to 164 BPM, which is going to serve basically as 82 BPM. I just hate when it's like 164.5. Gross. That's going to confuse somebody that's going to be working with this song. On this is crap, but I want to hear what this sounds like if we like switch it from beats to complex. Okay, we don't need all that, but maybe we come in on this second half with I like that last bum 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 bum. Super dry right now, so let's kind of glossen it up a little bit, make it glossy. What's up, RTK? How you doing, man? Try jazz trumpet. You see, we're on the same page, man. See, great minds think alike, dude. What you think, RTK? Is that what you had in mind? Now the question is, are we gonna have a bass underneath this? There's kind of pros and cons to it, you know? I think that sometimes I purposefully like to exclude a bass part because it feels more low-key sometimes. Sometimes it kind of like stays a little bit light and breezy. Let's go back to this trumpet sample pack. let's try something here. Yeah, like I was saying, I might exclude the bass line, you know, to keep it, like, more low-key. Not sure if that's gonna be the one. Oh, wait a minute. I got kind of an idea here. First of all, let's try to match the volume. So this was set to minus 6.8. Let's set this one to minus 6.8. Gonna get rid of that guy. We're also going to, I might just group these, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and group these. It's from the same sample pack too, so we know it's like pretty consistent with one another. We could take off this vocal pop-hall, move it out to the group. Now this applies to everything. Now we can delete that from this guy. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna end right here on this guy again. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. There's kind of this double note in between them. That's kind of, we kind of got lucky there. That sounds kind of slick. Yeah. Ooh, I like this. Okay, and then I had an idea for maybe a slight bridge section that we could hit. I have no idea how this is gonna sound, but... yeah, maybe we really do hang them to dry for quite a while. Okay. Dude, yeah, the strings, man. Definitely gonna bring this down a bit. I think we can get even more layers in this section. So let's do it, yeah. Okay, and we're gonna have to figure out how that kind of bridges back. Yeah, synth elements is kind of what we're going for here, I think. So really, just to kind of paint the picture for you, we're going to kind of try to layer on a bunch of small details. So we're really looking to like pull out an instrument, play a couple of notes, set it down, and that way we have more room in this. You know, we're not like filling the space so much, right? I remember the day that it really occurred to me. I made this really good track. It was called Pear Lava. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm going to do that again. And so I made another track called Petrichor. And that now has like over 100K streams and is my best-selling beat on BeatStars, even though it's super crowded. You know, it's got like all these like solo elements on it. But it's like the idea though is instead of doing a bunch of stuff on one instrument, you come in with like very, very minute details, but you comprise it out of like 8 different instruments, right? It's cool. It's a cool idea. It feels really good when you do it right, but let's see if we don't biff it, you know? Let's see. Like I said, I'm still getting used to these Arturia plugins. Let's pull out this Pure Lo-Fi plugin. I remember there were some good sounds in here. What are we looking for? We're gonna just kind of click around. Okay, but if we could get rid of the crackling on this, then where is that control? Noise texture level. Yeah, we'll turn that off. In fact, we'll just... There we go. Okay, cool. This is kind of like a lo-fi piano that I think we're just going to do a couple of keys over the top. Loop this back around this area. Okay, but I want to change that last note. We'll see. But yeah, RTK is asking, which artists do you listen to get inspired? So like, man, it's honestly like a lot of different stuff. And I've got like my favorites for this kind of stuff. But in general, I think probably one of the like top producers that I've taken inspiration from is probably Nujabes. And if you're unfamiliar with Nujabes, he did a lot of the music for the anime Samurai Champloo. It's like this feudal era samurai anime that has a killer hip hop soundtrack, and it's just very, very soulful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Lots of jazz sampling, and just I love his style. But even more so than that, I feel like there's a lot of artists that I'm coming across nowadays that really my wife has been finding, and she's a playlist curator, so she is seeking out a lot of really cool artists. So like this is her playlist, Jazz and Chill After Dark. One artist that I think for this kind of style of stuff that is really like, I can't recommend him enough to you guys, Kaleido. Kaleido is just like incredible. He's got this one track, In the Roses. I love this song to death. It's so good. Look, we sandwiched him between two of my tracks in here. I'd also say, in the vein of like Nujabes kind of sounding stuff, Marcus D is incredible. And then there's just like, I don't know, smaller artists, like Arisu is fucking sick. She's awesome and kind of about my size on Spotify-ish. You know, she's kicking ass. I don't know, man. You know, it's just crazy because I feel like for, you know, like I'm starting to really understand my niche, and I'm starting to find artists in my niche, and it's like, I don't know, it's it's incredible stuff. But yeah, RTK's like, yo, I like his song Aurorian Dance. Absolutely, man. Oh, Aurorian Dance is brilliant. Yeah, love his unique way of sampling and drums. Yeah, man. I feel like, you know, just stylistically, something that Nujabes does is like, there's kind of a certain like wholesomeness to his music, right? There's like a very like kind of wholesomeness to the way that he just, you know, the direction that he takes his music in sometimes. And it's like, I don't know. I really like that. I think it's really special, you know. It's cool, man. But yo, I highly recommend though, if you guys like what we're cooking up right now, go check out Jazz and Chill After Dark. This is my wife's playlist, and half of it's like my stuff, but there's also going to be a lot of great artists you guys are going to find on here. So I'm just going to drop the link to it in chat for whoever wants to go dig through it, you know. But anyways, let's dive into this. We had a little melody we were kind of messing with. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to go down too low. I think it's like... Oh, there, that might be the note. Okay, you see, so we got like one layer here. And we're not gonna like overcomplicate. We're gonna let that be on the B side of this, I think. But yeah, by the way, you explained so good. I like your music taste, though. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I feel like I've just been making music for so many years at this point. I've really gotten a feel of like what I really like to make, you know? It's like totally stuff like this. Maybe let's pull out a June. Might even do something kind of fun with this sound. I like this preset, Furry Pet. I don't know. On the June 6, it's cool. But this, with some delay on it, it can be really amazing. Like, well, check this out. Let's see. You're so fucking chill. Thank you so much, man. You are as well. Let me throw you guys on Jam Cam, and we'll figure out something here. But let's kind of bury it in some reverb. And that could be like quite a vibe. And I think we're gonna do the same sort of reverb that we used on this trumpet, kind of keeping things consistent. It's this nice clean hall reverb. It feels really good. Let's just kind of zoom in on the placement of these guys. Yeah, these were a little bit late. Any mistakes that you make when you're doing delay, it gets amplified, right? So make sure that's tight. Yeah. Have you tried listening to hip hop trap like J. Cole, Kendrick, Tyler? Oh, of course, man. Honestly, I listen to all sorts of music, man. I definitely fuck with some J. Cole. Out of the three you mentioned, I think Tyler's my favorite. I really liked, he kind of got into some like disco era stuff on his Don't Tap the Glass. Like there's 2 tracks on the B-side of Don't Tap the Glass that I really enjoyed. But yeah, I've been listening to Tyler since like Bastard, you know? It's good stuff. He's gone through so many phases. I feel like Tyler the Creator is a natural David Bowie, you know? The thing about David Bowie is he certainly had like periods of his discography where every album was like a totally different experience, you know? And like people would show up to David Bowie concerts like dressed as David Bowie in their favorite era of David Bowie, you know? And I feel like Tyler kind of has that same thing going for him, where he's got, you know, his Flower Boy era, his Bastard era, you know, back in the Wolfgang kind of stuff. And nowadays it's like, you know, Wolf was even a vibe, like, you know. It's cool stuff. I like him as an artist. I think that he does like he's really on his art shit, you know? But I don't know, man. I've also, just in the vein of trap, I've been getting into more like Atlanta kind of stuff, Memphis rap. One artist that I've been really vibing with is Project Pat. Definitely somebody to check out if you're interested in like some really good like G music, you know. He recently did a collab with Young Nudie that was like fucking banger. I forget what it was called though, but all right, where are we going with this? We still got some layers to put on here. We might want something to kind of grow in the midst of this. So I've actually got a sound in mind that's actually kind of a one-shot that I use a lot, but it just works so well in this context. Let me go back it out to some of my one-shots. Let's see. What was it called? I think there's 2 that we could use here, but there's one in particular I'm thinking of. Yeah, we're in the right kit. What was it? It's like this. Oh, that's what it's called. Fluted. It's the fluty pad. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking this, if we like... There we go. Woo! What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Okay, that's cool. I like how that interacts. You see, we got those delay notes, and then we like kind of touch on that. Oh yeah. And then we got a little space to fill over here. I just already know that this is gonna be a beat that's gonna be like on Spotify and is probably gonna rack up some numbers. I don't know. Just I don't know. I could see this track doing really well. We'll see. We'll see. We're not even halfway through it. Shit. I should stop getting so cocky. But you guys were here, so. Wait, there's this one shot I want to pull out. What is this that I'm like thinking of? This is what I was thinking of. I want to get this like little string swell. Ooh, yeah. Guys, we're cooking. This could be good. Oh. This right here. If he starts in the right spot. Oh, that fits really nicely. The thing is, do we want this like in this intermediary part, or we were looking to fill this space over here? It could be both. Oh, dude. That's awesome. Oh, RTK says, damn, I checked your beats. Underrated as fuck, man. Thank you so much. Hey, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's been a really long time in the making. I don't know. You got to understand, I went years with like having like 20 monthly listeners on Spotify. Quite honestly, I gotta give props to my wife. My wife Maggie. She she woke up one year like after it was like New Year's Day. She wakes up, she's like, "Hey, this is the year I'm gonna like get your Spotify off the ground." And I'm like, word. You know? And man, she like, I don't know, man, like she just became like a pretty natural like music marketer. Okay, she is the reason why I even have audience on like Spotify. It's kind of crazy though now that we got like, I don't know, actual ears on the music, you know. But yeah, like MF Doom. Yeah, exactly. MF Doom is a big like inspiration of mine. You see, I don't know, man. I grew up on like MF Doom and like you know, Tribe Called Quest even, and like Nas, you know. I can't tell you how many times I've spun like Illmatic. Like I don't know, I Wu-Tang Clan even. It's like I grew up listening to a lot of like boom bap, like very genuine 90s hip hop, you know. And then, you know, I got really inspired by like Nujabes and this sort of like, I kind of understood this gap between like what I really grew up on loving, like 90s hip hop, and like what kind of came to be when what kind of came into popularity with like lo-fi music in like 2016 or whatever, you know, when it really started to gain popularity and we started having these offshoots like chill hop music and jazz hop and like all of that. And it's like, I don't know, man. I've just been an avid consumer of everything in this space, right? And it's just like, I think that at the end of the day, I just find myself making like what I genuinely just want to listen to, you know, which to me is like a lot of stuff like this. Alright, let's see where we're at with this. We'll make this even more subtle, these string swells. Have you tried singing or rapping? Oh man, I used to rap a lot for fun. Never really like published anything, and I wasn't really that great at it, right? Maybe I was decent. Maybe because I've heard a lot of bad rappers in my day, but nah, man. Especially in college, I used to like fucking, I don't know. I would find these like, you know, 1 hour of such and such type beats or whatever. I'd find a beat that I like. I'd have it on repeat and just be like writing bars and like rapping at my TV, basically listening to beats, you know? Dude, that's fucking addicting. It's so fucking addicting. But quite honestly, I don't think that that's really like what I'm best at. Not really exactly what I like. I think I find the most joy in making beats, you know? And quite honestly, I really like working with rappers whose main passion really is the lyricism, really is the bars, you know, because I'll be honest, it's like until I've really committed myself to it, it's like it's going to be mediocre at best, you know. I'd rather just work with artists who have made this their main focus, right? You know? You gotta let us hear the raps. I'll tell you what, if I can scrounge up a demo that I think is worth showing you guys, I'll show you guys. I know you still got the files. Oh God, I'd have to go find something. It's probably bad, Johnny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. All right, let's see where we're going with this. We're about to move on to this next section, I think, because we're on something really solid here. Oh, I might have an idea. Okay. Yeah. Johnny's like, bro, that's why I want to hear it. Oh, man. I don't know if I don't think I have anything on this hard drive that I can immediately pull up. Plus, I'd want to hear it before I show you guys. I don't know. Yeah. All right. We got this vibraphone. Let me turn this way the fuck down because it's super loud. It's kind of something you guys saw all of the plugins that popped up when I loaded this up. This is just something that I kind of whipped together. Yeah, we could do some nice vibraphone kind of work. But yeah, RTK saying, oh great, so I use FL Studio and I make hip hop beats too. Kind of Metro Boomin and some stuff. Hell yeah, nice. You like creating type of genre? Yeah, so like, you know, I think I'm most known for this kind of like jazzy hip hop kind of stuff, but there is a lot of niches that I kind of dive into. Oh yeah, you're asking if I dig like the Metro Boomin kind of stuff. Yeah, because he's on like some kind of like early, or at least lately, he's been on like kind of some early 2000s sort of sounds. Which I do fuck with that sort of sound, man. Like, I don't know. There is something to be said about these like more I don't know how to put it other than like these kind of cheaper sounds in these like trap beats that was pretty prominent in the early 2000s, you know? it's like, it's kind of like, I think what's kind of cool about it is it's like making the sickest music with like the cheapest instruments, just like whatever you have on deck, you know? I was talking with a homie that does a lot of plug and B kind of stuff, and he was telling me that it's kind of the same thing in like plug and B music, where, you know, a lot of people like the Purity plugin because it's you know, it was cheap, right? And he's from Brazil, so he was like, you know, in Brazil we can't afford like a bunch of crazy plugins, so a lot of people are just going absolutely nuts to butts on these like fucking, you know, cheap ass plugins with these cheap sounds. But it's like, I think that in and of itself is like such a vibe, and that's what I think I feel like I hear a lot from this early 2000s kind of stuff. Now Metro Boomin kind of has his own other thing going on, but I know that that's kind of something that lately he's been touching on, which I think is cool, you know. Yikes. But I had like this one lick in there that I thought was kind of cool. This little walk up was pretty slick. I liked that. Here, let's just check it out. Let's see what we got. And then dog shit, but let's see. Okay, we might have something here. God, do we need bass though? I'm like, I've been on the fence about it this whole time. We might mess with it a little bit. And then I'm thinking in this section, maybe a saxophone solo, and then we bring them back around to... RTK's like, damn, thanks for your opinion, man. Seems like you really grind hard and you know about it so good. Yeah, no worries, man. I've been producing music for I think about 15 years, but I only really got serious about music production about 5 years ago. And I think, you know, just the fact that this is like what I'm mostly doing with my time nowadays. It's like, you know, I've kind of really engulfed myself in music. This song kind of sounds like a Pete Rock type beat. Oh man, okay. let's pull out. Okay, I'm gonna quit, pondering, and I'm gonna pull out Keybase. I think I've been using Keybase a lot lately. This is a free plugin, by the way. If you guys are, I don't know, don't have it yet, definitely it's worth the download. It's awesome. Oh yeah, very subby. But what I like to do is I turn on this percussive mode. And it kind of is more like an 808 when you do that. But actually, I will say it pairs pretty nicely with this jazz stuff, because if you play it lightly enough, it almost feels like a very clean sort of upright bass. I do have a very high fidelity upright bass, but it kind of sounds detuned sometimes, so I sometimes kind of enjoy it, or I kind of get away from it a little bit. But yeah, may you build your own legacy. Oh, thank you, man. We're working on it. Shit. Last night, oh man, I should tell you guys. Last night, my wife and I, we like to sequence like projects together. My wife especially, she's actually sequenced my first 2 albums, Friends and Enemies and The Low Key Plan. And she's definitely had her hand in a lot of these EPs. Like, this is just something that we do together. We listen to my beats constantly, and we're always like trying to scheme up what our next projects are going to be. Last night, we ended up really kind of like laying out. We've had a couple projects on our deck that we've been kind of trying to nail down. And we ended up kind of squaring away 3 EPs and an album last night. Which, more on that later. But we're building our empire, man. We're like, I don't know, man. We got so much good music in the works right now that it's like, it's crazy. I can't wait to get this all mixed down and out, That does sound pretty slick. It's pretty big right now. I think it's okay, though, that we're probably going to make it a lot more low-key here. Yeah, something like this. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you see, it doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Just, not every hip-hop beat needs to be like the objective being, let's make the bass go fucking insane, right? Sometimes something more low-key like this. Ooh, but yeah, RTK is like, yeah, it takes a lot of effort and time. Oh, for now, sorry if I'm ruining your process. No, you're good, man. Honestly, I feel like I get more in a flow state when I'm like just chilling and chatting with you guys, Hey, last stream we were doing nothing but just chatting while I was like cooking something, and that demo that I made while we were chatting last stream was like my favorite thing that I've made in a while. I don't know, man. This is coming out great. We don't want to rush it at all. Yeah, this is sounding clean. I'm glad I added this bass. see, do we want to bring in bass there, or are we going to just leave it? God damn. Now it's like if we could get a really low key like saxophone solo, something that's not too busy, that'd be really great. That would be an awesome thing for this section. We could come in with a bunch of different layers though of other stuff, but let's kind of regroup, see where we're at here. I'll lay down a MIDI just in case if I want to start pulling out instruments. I'll also lay down some audio. But yeah. Johnny's like, why are the two of you steering the topic away from his old raps? Oh my god, you're not going to let this go. I'll try to find a demo for you somewhere. Maybe next stream I'll try to find something. I can tell you though, I don't have anything on these hard drives though. I don't know. Wish I had luck today for it. Yeah. Your mixing and mastering sounds great. Oh, that's crazy because I haven't even like touched this yet. But I feel like that really gets at the heart of the advice that I would tell you, which is like the better your sound selection is as a producer, the better the mix is going to come out. Like where you are starting from dictates so much, right? It's, you know, and I would even encourage you to come through on a Thursday stream where I'm mixing these beats down, you know, because yeah, every Thursday I'm like mixing and mastering beats and you can kind of like see my process. But you know, I guess like I would just say the biggest things that I think are going to contribute the most to your mixes from the get-go is just better sound selection as a producer. You know, that like if you're it, like, I don't know. I always joke with people like my best mixing advice is better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, you know, like that's really it though. Like if you're starting with some really high fidelity instruments, you're going to start with the sort of richness that is going to fill out that mix in an incredible way. And also if you're choosing sounds that fit together like a glove, like you're not choosing these sounds that are clashing with each other, like you're gonna have a much better time, right? So I think so much about the mix really comes down to the production, right? But beyond that, I will tell you, if you want to just like as a starting spot, focus on one thing, that thing being your leveling, just how you level your tracks. That is like 90% of the mix. That is like 90% of what's going to solve your problems, you know? If you can just really get good at, you know, my processes for leveling my tracks is I listen at a very low listening level and I ask myself, like, is this balanced? You know, is there anything sticking out of the mix? Is there anything getting buried? Because when you listen at a very low listening level, like the differences in volumes between things sounds so much greater, right? If you listen very loudly, everything sounds loud, so it's really easy to convince yourself that everything is balanced, right? But the opposite is true when you listen very quietly. Like 1 decibel of difference sounds much more massive when you listen very quietly, right? So I don't know. That's I feel like maybe the best, like if you're just looking for a starting space of like how to get better at your mixes, is just better sound selection, and if you a real attention to how you're leveling stuff really does so much for you, you know. All right, we're gonna sift through a bunch of sax licks. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It should be good though. It should be good. Let's see. Hey, I downloaded like a decent amount of new stuff, I think, today. Ooh! What the fuck? This is like the national anthem here. Do I need to remove my hat? That's fucking crazy. See, it is gonna need to be something low-key like this. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough from this, though, but let's go ahead and pull this out anyways and just see what we're working with. Oh, dude, this is gonna be perfect. Here we go. And we can like create some variations, hopefully. Let's hear also what we got at the end here. Are you kidding me? No, that's so perfect. Oh man, we're gonna keep messing with this. Oh man, we're gonna see if we can like fit that together. But yeah, RTK is saying, seen many underrated producers. They heavily listen to like Cardi, Ken, Yeet. I mean that whole underground scene is also really sick. Yeah, he says, but your music tastes so sick, bro. You're passionate about it too. Yeah, no, you see, I feel like it's like part of it also is I feel like, you know, I'm a little bit unk status over here. Like, I don't know, man. I really did grow up listening to like Wu-Tang Clan and MF Doom and like all that shit, right? So, I don't know. I do gotta say, I think that a lot of the UG kind of stuff is really, really wild. You know, some of the sounds that I hear coming out of like underground music and like Cardi and Ken and all that, you know. But you know, like this is way more my style. It's just very 90s coded, and I've always loved this idea of like how jazz and hip hop can really fuse together, right? It goes really seamlessly together if you know, do it right. All right, let's keep messing with this right here. Now, it almost feels like this should come in a little bit earlier. Like, what if this came in on the downbeat over here instead? And then we, like, did something like this. That's pretty slick. Here we go. Now that does sound a little bit late. I just kind of wanted to soften this attack a little bit. but it might need to be... Oh, that's why it was sounding late, because it was late. Here we go. We can kind of just soften it by doing a little bit like this. I think that's better. There we go. All right, now we got to decide like how we're bringing this back around. Let's listen through and kind of really get a gist of like where we're at with this. We are going to need some sort of intro section. We got the perfect sax for this. And we'll probably do a little bit of extra layering on this section. God, today we are really spending a lot of time on this beat, but I think it's because we're going somewhere really good with this. Okay. Man. All right, let's just focus this section. Let's just focus it, get this really spiffied up. Let's go into our plugins. I want to pull out augmented strings on this. See if we can get some nice swells underneath and stuff. Like this preset right here is always good. Might be something better though. God, there's just so many presets here. I don't even know where to start. It'll get better though as I get more familiar with these plugins. You know, I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I always like, when I find an instrument that really works in one scenario, I'll remember that instrument and I go, ah yeah, next time that I need something like this, I can just pull it out. I can remember. I kind of build out my mental mapping. But it's difficult when you got a bunch of new plugins and you're trying to like explore and understand them. Trying to find those golden presets, right? This is just a very clean string. button down. I want to hit that. We could even try to like make this even more low key. Like, what if we did a vinyl filter on this? Maybe we ditch this second one. We take this guy. And we do something like this. We're going to pull out our utility here. And we're going to automate volume-wise. We're going to say maybe like from here to here-ish. We're crescendoing. Oops. No, not decrescendoing. There we go. We're crescendoing. And we let that kind of just disappear. We'll say like right over here, we're gonna decrescendo. Subtle, keep it really subtle. We're gonna put a big reverb on this though. Let's go super plate. Why not? Bust out some sound toys. We're going to do this after the automation here, hoping that it's going to catch some of that tail. See, that's pretty slick. But let's go even bigger. Long choir. Subtle. Nice. I like this. Now, would this saxophone sound better with like a little... We could use the same vocal pop hall that we used on the trumpet. I mean, it does kind of sound a little bit closer and a little bit more sensual with the dryness of it. But it's just, you know, it's a decision that we got to make, right? Oh no, this is cool. This is such a golden beat. I shock myself sometimes, man. Okay, now we gotta figure out where we're going after this. Also, we might, even before we get into all this, kind of... let's not skimp on this. Let's make sure that we get a really nice, like, intro section. So we're going to pull this out. I don't know how much we're going to need. We're probably not going to use all 20 seconds here, but I just want to give myself space. This piano lick is so golden. Now the thing is like, if we just leave this out in front, it's probably going to get like content ID'd or something, right? Unfortunately. Now I did pitch it up 2 steps, so we did do some slight manipulations on the chops. I'm kind of thinking like, though, like let's add layers that are going to make it more interesting and also safer when it comes to content ID. So I'm kind of thinking snare brushes, subway ambiance. Let's start with snare brushes, right? That's going to really make this feel jazzy. Let's see. Let's go into our drums here. Let's say brush. We need something slower. Something like this. This is a lot better, but you can kind of hear some bleeding of the piano in the background, but that might not be so much of an issue. This, I think, is kind of ideal. We got the slight jazz kick that's very feathered underneath. Oh, some... Ooh, okay. Well, I'm sold. Gotta really set this back. It just does not quite fit. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's try another one. See, I feel like this just feels too close to the mic. We're gonna pull this out. We need like, what's gonna add to the noir sort of ambiance here? We need like a low-key, like kind of speakeasy sort of bar setting, maybe. Something a little smoky. Oh, I know. I need to get more assets like this, but I do know I have some that are going to be pretty golden for this. Let's go to our ambience. Ambient sounds. Splice. There was definitely some kind of like bar sounds. We also got metro sounds. Okay, we're gonna try to like layer in a bunch of stuff that's gonna be hopefully super low key. like this, but we're going to set it so far in the background that you're going to barely notice it. What if we had some mild applause that starts to build up as we drop into it? Like, not drunk applause. Something like this that we could just kind of like layer in. But it's like, let's make this like applause that's kind of coming in the distance. Ooh, maybe we try super play on the applause and it could be kind of interesting, kind of dreamy. Like we're imagining our own applause here. This feels awkward with it cutting off so shortly. There we go. And I kind of had an idea here. What if we brought this guy over? Ooh, yeah. Oh, dude, come on. Okay, I think we still want to do a little bit of extra layering in this section. Boy, we're really going hard on this beat, but, you know, bear with me. I feel like we're really on some gold. It deserves the time of day to really flesh this out. All right, so there are some sounds that I was kind of considering. Let's see. We could bring over there was this guy. That's sounding a little bit more fleshed out, but now let's pull out another augmented mallets. There's some great stuff in this plugin. There's one sound I kind of had in mind, Golden Ferns, and if we play it quietly, it's got this interesting inflection, this like... Okay, so... I like how that layers in with that. And we might play around with the ends of these notes. And I might even... Oh, quit moving on me, dude. Quit moving on me, I said. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? Oh, we're way below. Okay. What's the top note? Probably one more than that. We're gonna kind of die these out, like kind of opposite. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's that section taken care of now. Ooh, we'll do this section without the bass this time. And kind of stripped down. God, do we even need, though, much more than that? Like, that could be a really cool way to... Oh, yeah, maybe let's not try to overdo this. We kind of do this opposite last hook, where instead of making it the biggest that it can be, we make it the smallest that it can be. And then maybe, like, just a couple of bars of, like... Yeah, let's maybe fade quicker. And we'll chop out all of this. Holy shit, guys. We probably should save this song. It's so good. Let's press play on it and I'll get to saving it. I think this is song 1069. Good God. We did this one in an hour and 45 minutes. did have a different idea for how we could end this. We might have to play with it. This beat's too good not to give it every ounce of attention it deserves, you know? Like, goddamn. Oh my gosh, it is still saving. I mean, we kind of did make a really big beat. All right, well, come on. It's kind of making me nervous how long it's taken to save. It's going to be fine. Ableton is always fine. Ableton, dude, do not fail me here. God, this is why you should really save your projects as you go. Oh man. Make this jazzy masterpiece. There we go. Oh my God. I was kind of panicking for a minute. Okay. I kind of had a different idea, like I was saying. So like, what if instead of doing this fade out over here, what if we started to fade the drums over here? So like we did something like show automation. We'll do like maybe over the course of time. Maybe even shorter. Oh, yes. And that's the end of the song right there. So we don't even need this fade out here. Ooh, okay. I like that. Also, I wanted to kind of look at how this connects. Somebody's playing music loud outside. How do we make this feel more seamless? Oh, maybe. Okay, I've got an idea. Just like a little riser I think could kind of tie this together nicely. And I think I know which one I want. I use this one a lot. You guys probably see me use this all the time. It's just like a stem from some somatics loop that I got forever ago. Let's see. We're going to say, give ourselves an audio track, plop this in here, unwarp, cut it down. Zoom in. How tight is that? Ooh, pretty tight. We got that close. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I think it could use more like reverb on it. Maybe even, what if we slapped a delay on this riser? That might be kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. Back it out a bit. There we go. Oh man, that's beautiful. Holy shit, guys. I think we got time to make one more beat today. I think we should. All right. Damn, that is such a good beat. Holy shit, guys. All right. So now, I think I'm going to grab a little bit of coffee. We're going to do another beat from scratch. I'm going to play for you guys while I'm doing this. This is my newest release. It's called Day in the Life. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. But if you guys are trying to find my music, I am TapDaddy on all platforms. You can find me wherever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my newest release. All right, I'll be 2 seconds. Just going to run to the microwave, heat up some coffee, and we're going to dive into a blank Ableton Live project. All right. All right, I got some hot coffee. Let's go. All right, so let's put the pause on this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Day in the Life. I love this track. I'm so glad this is out. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's pause that. Let's open up Ableton. I said open up Ableton. Uh-oh. Application not responding. Are you kidding me? That's okay. You know, the good thing about Ableton is it always recovers my project files. It always does. And we just saved it before. We did like 2 things. And then, so, you know, even if I can't recover our progress, like, that's fine. But application not responding. I guess I'm going to have to force quit it. And then we're going to open it up and... Oh god, this makes me so nervous, dude. Okay, come on, Ableton, do your thing. Recover my project. Yes, I would like to recover song 1069. Restoring the live set. I ain't even stressing. Ableton's good at this. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's loading. Thinking about it. Oh man, God, that was just like such a good beat that we made. All right, it's spinning beach ball of death here. And it's taking up my full right screen, so I can't even see chat right now. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man. All right. Come on, buddy. I mean, I see the project file and the work that we just did, so I think it's recovered it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Ableton, you're scaring me today. Don't do that. Let's save it. Make sure that this is good. Okay. Saving. Cool. We're in business. Just double, triple checking that this came out good. Let's just hear it back. And then we'll start our new project. Because I just want to hear this again, too. This is such a good song. Okay, we recovered the project file. It sounds amazing. Let's dive into a brand new beat, guys. All right, new live set. And we got 1 hour exactly to make a beat. I think we can do it. I don't know. You guys will be my witness. Let's see. All right, let's waste no time. Let's just dive into it. I'm going to grab a drum set that I know is a banger. And we're just going to lay some drums and go from there. Let's see. Cool. We'll start with this. All right. Let's lay down some drums. Maybe go more simple than that. We'll come in with our snare parts afterward. Simple. Okay, let's capture that. Let's find the endpoint. Cool. That first placement of that kick felt a little bit less swung than the rest, so we'll fix that. See, this just needs to be moved back a little bit. And also brought a little bit further down in velocity. We're at 84 BPM. Let's move this up. 90 BPM. Okay. And we're going to loop this, make sure it loops nicely. Okay. Let's get rid of these last notes. Boop. Let's make sure this is snug up against the downbeat. We're going to do a little bit of this kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. Nice. What if we were to just like take, we're trying to save on time here. Let's take all of the snare stuff that we did over here, plop it down right over, starting here. Yeah, let me make sure I've got all of this selected. And then let's see how that turned out. There we go. Your rhythm on the pads is crazy. Thank you, man. It's taken a long time to get that good, man. But just like with anything in music production, it's just like the more beats you make, the more practice you get at it. So, really, the key to getting crazy at music production is you just make a billion beats. Okay, this is nice and swung. Let's go find some sample material to chop. Or just sample, I don't know. Let's see. There was a lot of piano stuff I gathered, or at least a few that I gathered today that I thought was pretty cool. Oh, there was like this gospel one that I thought was pretty slick. Let's go back and see if we could find that. What was it called? I would like to know. No, it wasn't cigarette. It was down here. Yeah, we got a couple here. Come on, that's okay. Wait, I want to hear this. I don't know though. I'm not sure I want it to end like that every single time. Let's just pull this out for now. Tell you what. Here we go. Dope. 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 Not quite. I don't know, man. Like, I wanted this to kind of... I guess that does work. I don't know. Before we commit to this, let's try something different. Let's try to simplify what we're trying to do here. We've already wasted 12 minutes of our beat, right? So I want to pull out... let's see, Arturia here. Augmented piano, maybe? get off of augmented piano. Let's pull out Analog Lab. Oh, fuck. Wait. Gosh, I feel like we got the chord progression. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm like really locked in on this beat. That's pretty slick. Okay. Oh, man. We are cooking. Don't worry too much about intro right now. This is going to come in over here. Boy, we really went through a lot of phases trying to get here. gosh, I want to deliver us into the second half where we really start to lay down the bass and we get kind of crazy with it. But let's see. Cool. We got about 35 minutes remaining, so let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can bridge it. I don't know where I want this to happen at. Boom, and something like boy, we're just like moving on this beat. And this guy, we're going to do something kind of fun with him. We're just going to pull out the stuff, just like the stock, like just the first setting on Valhalla Supermassive sounds really cool with this riser. I've done this a few times. Sometimes when you're like having trouble finding that pitch on your bass, it's just useful to play it a little like an octave higher. You can kind of distinguish the pitch a little bit better. just want to try something real quick. Bit too destroyed. We won't do this on the master, but I am kind of curious if we had it on this key bass. That's gonna be way too much. This hits hard though right here. Augmented strings. Just get a little bit of texture layer there. Might even, you know, exit that out a little bit sooner. We're going to pull out a utility, fade in and fade out on this guy. See how that feels. So if we just said like from here to here we're crescendoing, and maybe like we'll do kind of a lengthier fade out. Boy, as I start to use this more, I need to start favoriting some of these presets. happy accident? Cool. I liked just that note. We might shorten this. I'm not sure if I like it all the way out here. Yeah, it dies down. Good. Then we're going crazy here. Oh man, we really are clipping hard on that. I'll just slap a limiter on the master. We'll have to remember it's on there before we mix, but whatever. Much better. Okay, we need some brighter elements. Gonna start pulling out synths and we're gonna play with it. Like, what is this guy? That pairs well. It's only gonna happen there though. But yeah, it sounds good. Hell yeah, thank you, man. We're just making this one from scratch. Having fun with it. It's in this DX7 synth. I don't know. like so many alien sounds in here. Let's see what we've got so far. We'll see. MF Doom would go crazy on this beat. I feel like this is more ethereal than what MF Doom I would typically hear him on, but I don't disagree, man. I don't even know what kind of type beat I would call this. I don't know. Maybe we try to get a top line to double that piano. I mean, we could always pull out the furry pad. That's always good. That's so cool. Wait. We're going to extend this note out and fade it out. Just doubling up on that. Have you heard the Samurai Champloo opening theme? Yes, Battle Cry? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, I've even done a remix of Battle Cry. I forget what I sampled on it too. I was chopping vinyl and oh man, I love it. Oh, here we go. And we'll do this. Yeah, I might have something to show you, RTK. Oh. And there we have it, guys. We got a beat. Oh my gosh. Yo. That was a weird beat. Very ethereal. Just made it from scratch. I don't know. I like it. It's interesting. I don't know what kind of typey you would call it, but fuck it. I'll find a rapper for it. Shit. That's awesome. Yeah, hit me up if any rappers are watching this and want to rhyme this. Just hit me up. I want your bars on this. Oh man, let's save this and then let's see. Song 1070. And then damn RTK, I think I got something to show you actually. I want to see if I can track this down. It's in one of my drive folders. I know. Let me search. Nope, it's not in this one. God damn, I'm gonna have to search for something here. Let's see. Is it in my other Google Drive? I have so many Google Drives, man. Yeah, here we go. Okay. While that's saving, yeah, this is like, I forget what I chopped, but dude, I did sample, like I did remix Battle Cry here. I might just pull it up just for the fun of it. Just to show you. This was very much in the style of New Javes. Here it is.
Sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the mental blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the world out of order, missing in the heat. Life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path. No less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a madam. Opus my modus operandi is an outcome. Steel packed tight in microchip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is on and out of wars, at odds with the times and wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk, make a dove fly and a tear dry. Wonder why a lone wolf don't run with the clan, only trust the instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. A battle cry. Sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. A battle cry. Look, just the air around him, menorah surrounding the air repairing. He might be a peasant, but shine like a grand royalty. He to the people and land loyalty. We witness above all to hear this. See sickness in the ocean of wickedness. Set sail to the sunset, no second guessing. Fall east down with the spirit of Wild West. The quote-unquote code stands the tester. Time for the chosen ones to find the best. Noble minds that ever grace the face of hemisphere with no fear fly over the blue yonder, where the sky meets the sea and I meets no I, and boy meets word and became a man and served the word too. Say the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. A battle cry. Sons of a battle cry. A battle cry. A battle cry.
It's nothing too crazy, man, but I was digging through some Japanese jazz, man, from the 1970s. I found this sample, flipped it. This was forever ago, too. Oh, I fucking love Nujabes, man. I can't get enough of this stuff. And Shingo, too, the rapper on this. Oh my god, this is like one of my favorites. But yeah, this is basically a reimagined Battle Cry. You know? God damn. I might have to get back to remixing stuff, you know? I had so much fun remixing stuff back in the day. And nowadays, I feel like I'm a much better producer, you know? Like, I can do so much more. So, I don't know, man. I might have to do more remixes. But yes, I agree. Yo, rest in peace to the legend. Like, oh, man. God damn. Oh, well, shit. Guys, this was a fun stream. We made 2 beats today. And I think that first beat that we made is definitely got to come out on platforms. I don't know about you guys, but you're probably going to hear it on Spotify sometime soon. And if you do, just know you guys were hanging out for the studio session. This was a good one, man. So anyways, I think I will bid you all adieu for today. But yeah, I'll be, I'm going to be doing my mixing live stream on Thursday. You know, every Thursday I'm mixing beats live in front of you guys. Super fun. Swing through if you want to learn about my mixing process. I'm also live on Twitch every single Wednesday reviewing music from my Twitch subscribers. So if you want me to listen to your music, I am TapDaddyBeats over on Twitch as well. Definitely come hang out. Every Wednesday I'm just like reviewing music. It's super fun. And then, we'll be doing another Saturday morning cook-up next Saturday. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, RTK, for keeping me company, man. Thank you, Johnny, for popping in, dude. Always good seeing you. Thank you, Nug, for popping in. It was good seeing you, man. But anyways, oh, and also thank you to all the lurkers as well. Appreciate you guys as well. So anyways, with that said, my name is TapDaddy, and happy producing. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.